No, me.
Sorry, the kid didn't get it. I asked for a piece of paper and pen to place my order.
Hi, you guys. It's Katie. I'm going to go live on my Instagram. I'm in the car. I know it's not ideal, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I don't know if I'm live. Do I have to push a button? I think I'm live. Okay. Woo. I don't think this is a good spot. I need to go with the back the other way. Okay, hold on, you guys. All right. I think I'm live online. I'm not sure. Do I click a button, maybe? Oh. Okay, there we go. Now I'm live. Hello, everyone. We are recording in the car today. I know it's not ideal. We're trying our best. We've just been really, really busy with so many things going on, and I'm just going to give it a few minutes for people to log in because I kind of made a last minute announcement that I'm going live. So just want to give some people some time. Hi, we do have a friend. Hold on a second. Hi, everyone. I hope you guys can hear me. It's Katie. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, sorry, you guys. All right. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're well. I have Sean here.
Hi.
Oh, my God. My shirt matches the car.
Let me see if I can make
Red.
this.
It's red for Fridays, you guys. So good to see you guys. I can't believe Friday again. Like,
It's red because you're killing it.
Red because I'm in love. Maybe. Maybe. So just wanted to kind of chat with you all and see what everyone's up to. We're in the car because we have a closing today, and I'm still waiting for confirmation for recording with my client. The home is in West Covina, and we just have been super busy that we weren't able to get lunch. And then before we knew it, we had to drive out to basically LA. Oh, yeah, Sean's like, we haven't even had breakfast. That's true. And so we headed out over there to West Covina, and now I'm filming from the car because we got to pick up our kids. Sean's making way. We picked up our posts. Just kind of checked up on the home too to see what's going on. We picked up some trash, adjusted some things around the house, removed our locks, and made it in time with 15 minutes to spare to pick up our kids. So that doesn't really work when it's up here. It makes it super white. So maybe I could have it on your leg.
Do I have a thing?
We need one of those filter things. And you know what? I can't even see. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone say hi. I see a couple people here all logged in. Okay, so quick. I'm going to make it really quick this week, kind of give you a market update for Southern California, but actually my market update is for the whole state of California. I just received some facts, and I think it's really important if you're in the business of real estate to kind of really know what is going on in the market so that you are pricing it well if you are listing, and if you're on the buyer side, which we call selling agent. It's very confusing. You need to, should we roll that up? Sorry. You need to also know how high of an offer to put in. So my market update is that from CAR National, which is the state of California, California Association of Realtors. They did have a market update for this week, and it came back as all list prices. So property sold at list price. All properties that were listed were sold at least 100% of the list price, which basically means that all the offers, or based on the statistics, were over list price. So just to give you a little bit of knowledge on that. So even for right now in West Covina, We were listed for $775, so $775,000, and we sold it for about $828,600. It's a little bit weird because we had some deductions for repairs. So the number was a little bit off because it was credited and because it was a 15-day escrow. There wasn't enough time to make the repairs, whether it was termite or the roof. It just wasn't enough time, so the credit occurred. Hi Virginia. So that's really fun. That's really interesting because during the listing, I had a lot of buyers approach me and they approached me directly and they wanted to just offer list price. And I was very honest with them. And I said, as much as I want to give you list price, for the seller, you're not going to win the bid because seller had given me permission to share the price range that we were getting in the offers. And I said, because the offers are already over list. And, I did have a buyer who was very argumentative to say. So he was like, well, why would anybody overpay for a price? And I said, if working with a realtor, your realtor would explain to you because the demand is low. Supply is low, demand is high. So we don't right now have a lot of options to choose from. So whatever that's coming up that is nice is going to sell. And because we have a lot of buyers who are running into each other, if you're in the same market, because we do see that we go like house to house to house, and like these other buyers are all following us. It feels like when we're representing a buyer. But yeah, they're being sold higher than list. So that gives you a tip. If you're in the market to buy a home, know that whatever it's listed for, it's probably going high. And it's also competitive. So you basically want to shorten your terms and also be very aggressive. So hope that helps. And I'm referring to a property that's listed properly. If somebody's shooting high like $1 million and it's really worth 800,000, then we're in a situation where you're really pushing it, and so you're not going to get sold for the list price. But I'm referring to a responsible, professional agent who's listing it fair. And then among other things, with us, I guess I'll start with real estate is we closed a home 2 weeks ago, and that was in Lake Forest. We opened escrow in Sacramento, so I flew it to Sacramento. Hi, Carol Lee Tran. We went into escrow for a property in Sacramento, which is so crazy because I didn't even get a chance to market it. We went there, we took photos, we cleared the home, and it was disgusting. I think I talked about it last week, but it was filthy. Lots of mold everywhere. Or black things, because we can't say mold, because we're not sure. It has to be tested. So we cleared it, we took photos, and we had mentioned it to just someone on our team, and who's very versed and actually lives in Sacramento area. And she'd mentioned it to other people. We had traffic, and before we were able to list it, which was going to be this week, it sold. So we're in escrow for that property. It's a probate property that I have. I do lots of probate. So if anybody needs help or just has questions about probate, or trust administration, wills, come to me. My information is below, and you could find me on most social media platforms. And I can, happy to advise. And then after that, I have a rental coming up in Irvine, 2 beds, 1 bath, kind of like we call it a carriage home. Very nice. Very close to, what is it close to, Sean? He knows the streets around here.
I keep forgetting where exactly it is.
Beckman High.
Yeah, it's near Beckman, right across the street.
Across the street from Beckman High School. So that's going to go up probably this weekend. We also have another listing coming up in Garden Grove. It's a 4-2 single family with a pool, and that's probably going to go up July. So we're prepping that. A rental. So just to make that clear. And people are calling me. I can't answer.
No.
Sorry. Okay. So, and then what else do we have? I know we have something else. Oh, we're closing today in West Covina.
Yep.
And that's what we're doing. We're closing today in West Covina. So busy. So that's what's going on. We have a couple in the pipeline that we're going to try to take care of. Clients who are needing to buy, and then we also need to sell. So just being very active. On the law side, lots going on law too. Thank you everyone so much for the referrals. Our clients are so kind, sending us referrals. I got to call people back. So hard. Thank you so much. I did submit yesterday, and I've been working on this file for so many years, since 2019. And we've been going back and forth. And I submitted a demand for $300,000 for my client who has a back injury and was forced into early retirement. So I submitted the demand. Hopefully, it does well. And that would be policy. So hoping that that goes well. And then just kind of wrapping up a lot of files where I'm dealing with severance agreements, more personal injury, helping out, wrapping up trusts, doing more probates, had lots of hearings. So very busy with law too. I think I need to wrap up a few LLCs and a few corporations. I do a lot of corporate governance, just to make sure that clients, they are in compliance and they're functioning as if they are running, let's say, an LLC, even though it's like a sole person who is, like we call it a sole LLC. We just want to make sure they run it properly so that if there was ever an issue when they are, let's say, involved in litigation, we can prove that they were functioning as a true company, and so that the the company isn't liable, let's say, if they were to what we call pierce the corporate veil. So I know it's a little bit complicated, but basically I just try to protect companies from lawsuits. That's what I do. And even for, let's say, a severance agreement, I don't want my client to get sued, so we work on that. As far as fun things, we are redoing our home, right, Sean?
Yep.
And we're working on cabinets. We think we're young. We're a little bit sore, but we're having a good time. I think it helps our marriage. I mean, we're being positive, having a boba party to get us to have energy. I did do a boo-boo yesterday, you guys. I rarely pick up the kids. I told Sean, hey, you know what? I have a great idea. Why don't you work on the cabinets? Well, I go and pick up the kids. I usually am just working behind the computer. And so Sean would pick up the kids. And it's about one way, a round trip, maybe a little bit more. So I decided to go pick up the kids. And as I was driving to pick up the kids, I made it safe to the school and I made a right and I heard and then another and I was like, no, what did I do? Sean's gonna kill me. I knew I had messed up his rims and his beautiful fancy rims that you got at 88 Rotors.
Yep.
That's our friend Ken. Shout out to Ken. If you guys need any car stuff, it's usually like big trucks though.
Yeah, they've been doing big trucks lately.
Big trucks. I don't know what they call them, off-road trucks. There we go. And we got him approved for a CUP and we had gotten the building for him. So lots of cool things happening. So real estate and law side for my client. But anywho, you guys, I don't know. Is your car repairable? Are your rims repairable?
Yeah, they're repairable, but it's gonna be
Expensive. You might as well buy new rims.
I don't know how much it costs. So the dealer did it last time they were damaged.
Yeah. So I don't know how it's gonna be. Hopefully it's not costly. But I told him if anything, I'll just have to work a lot harder, so I can replace and not repair both of his rims. You guys, I don't even know how that happened. I thought I totally cleared it, and I just got a little bit of the curb because I could tell I wasn't like going way up. I just went like a little bit.
If you look at the curb right now, you'll see why.
Oh.
I see people drive up it every day.
Yeah. And then I just got scared and now I don't feel like I want to drive anymore. So last night we went to go get a boba run because we were getting tired from building and we need energy. So we decided to have okay, it's almost the end of the year. We kind of had a boba party with the kids and I refused to drive because I'm like, I don't want to mess up the car anymore. So that's what we're going through.
Already messed up, man.
I know, but like I just felt like, what if I got in a car accident or something? Like that would be worse.
You just turned
or worse, huh?
You just hit the thing on the way up the driveway.
Yeah, but you have to make a left. I guess I could have made a right and then made a U-turn. It's like a left and left. It's right by our house. So I didn't drive last night. I'm not driving right now. So we'll see how that goes. Today we have the kids are doing piano. Both kids are doing piano. Shane has chess and Kara has singing lessons that I thought were group, but I noticed on our bill it was private. So we're gonna have to deal with that tonight. And I don't know what else. Do you guys have any questions for me? Anyone? No. Oh, and then Shane and Kara. Shane got Mr. No, he got Prince charity. We do a lot of charity. And then also Kara got Princess charity. So super cute, very happy. Kara got a crown. Shane didn't. So he's like, why don't I get a crown? But I guess boys just get a sash, So that's pretty much that's going on. And hi Lena. So I guess if anything, I like to give people an update about what's kind of really going on in my life with the loss of our son. And I think as the days go by, it's gotten a lot harder. Because I think about what ifs, like how big he would be. And then I know this is crazy, but I'm like, I hope he's behaving in heaven because like we didn't get a chance to raise him. And so I'm like, I pray to my grandma, Sean's dad, who are in heaven, and our family and our relatives who have gone before us. And I just say that I hope they're caring for him and raising him well. And of course, there's Jesus as well. But I just hope he's being a good kid. So I'm just questioning, a lot of things like how is he doing, and just really sad about him not being here. How are you doing, Sean? I'm gonna turn to Sean. Oh, okay, you guys. I'm probably gonna have to log off. I know what the call is for, so I got to take it. But I hope you guys have a great Friday. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hi, this is Katie.
Oh, hi, Katie.
Yes, hi.
Hey, it's Daniel over at Barron's Rest.
Okay, well, I was able to mute it on
You're still on the call?
on YouTube, but I don't know if I was able to mute it on Instagram. So
I don't know how they're gonna get
if anything, we closed. I just got recording confirmation. So yay, give me five. It's always good, because it takes a lot of prep on our end to get a deal. It says you were paused on Instagram. Okay, awesome. Okay, so Lena says you have to have Sean keep an extra wheel so you can have a nice so he can have a nice one when you aren't driving that one. That's a lot of work.
We need an extra car. So
yeah, that's what we need. Currently, we have one car because I'm still waiting for my Sienna hybrid, which if you guys are in the market for minivans, you know that it is very hard unless you're willing to pay the extra 10 grand, or is it 5?
It depends on the dealer. Some are up, but yeah, 8,000 and stuff. It's not even extra. It's the random stuff that you don't need.
So Sean doesn't agree with that. So we haven't done that. But speaking of it, it's right in front of us. Yeah. There is one in front of us. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, you guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. I don't really have an update on law as far as like legal cases. I really haven't been able to keep up because life's just been really busy. And the stuff that I do keep up with, it might bore you. Like Carrie Lake, she's suing Arizona and their, elections. I think so. Secretary of State, and she has all these videos, and then the judge says it wasn't applicable. But I don't want to bore you guys on that. So nothing fun and exciting. I saw a bunch of stuff happening for Kohlberger. One of the incidents, actually, I'll make it really quick. Oh my gosh, yes,
So
you guys.
stay out here.
You probably can't see, but
and then you turn.
That was for me.
And then you turn out here.
Well, see, the problem is if you look at the parking lot here, it's like when we make the turn, there's no cars parked here. So like you would just make the turn because there's no cars. Cars aren't parked there right now. So I think that's how.
Everyone's really close to the curb, but I don't go close to the curb.
Oh, you're too smart, Sean. But that's why you drive.
Turn until I'm halfway past it. When I'm in the middle of the driveway.
Alina says an extra car is less expensive than an extra wheel is less expensive than an extra car. True. Yes. But then we won't be able to like switch back and forth. And what happens when I actually need to drive?
Yeah, we need a bigger car.
We'll get there.
Don't have signs in the back.
We'll get there, you guys. I don't know what else. I'm gonna stay on so you guys say hi to our kids. They're actually in regular clothes today. They're usually in uniform. So today was like they earned their free dress day because I think they went to school every single day for.
I think it was 20 days at least.
20, the new house. So I thought she didn't have her shoes and didn't have her gloves, but luckily she still had everything. And Shane. Okay, back to wheels. Lena says, train your kids to be your pit stop crew. 30-second wheel change. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, I wouldn't trust our kids. Yeah. But that was cool. Thank you so much.
I don't think Shane could remove the like that either.
No.
He has trouble just using a screwdriver. So.
Yeah, they were trying to teach him like how to build cabinets and all that. But they're not very interested in it. Oh, they got their yearbooks, you guys. Okay, so I put a lot of effort into the yearbook. You can customize pages nowadays, so mommy goes all out.
Hard to get across.
Okay, you guys, we're filming. We're filming right now, so can you say hi?
I can get in.
Hi or bye or
hi.
Your sister needs to get in. Oh wait, where's she going? Come back. Kara's coming around. Kara, I don't think you're supposed to go around, are you? Yeah.
Okay, look at. I was telling everybody we're on live. I was telling everyone that you had free dress day. Let's show them your outfit, Kara, and then Shane. Very cute. And then Shane, let's see your outfit. He had limited. We only saved him 5 shirts because we're moving. So we already packed most of his clothes. How was your guys' day? Anything new?
Yearbooks?
Oh yeah, yearbooks. Did I surprise you guys?
You didn't get yours?
You didn't get yours? No. Shane, let me see yours. Did you like what Mommy put together? Show me. Did you open it? I don't think you opened it.
Yeah, I did.
I opened it. I got signatures.
Oh well, but I want to see. About your the yearbook pages that I made. Sorry, lots of movement over here. Let me see your pages. Let me see her. Send them forward. Let's see. Is that cool? Here, I can't see it. Here, can you pass it to Mom?
I have a ton of
Oh.
Okay, that's in your hand.
So lots of so nowadays you can like make the last pages. I remember before you had to like cut it and scan it, and the yearbook people would put it together for you, but here you just like design your own stuff. So we did like his birthday because it's from the summer. We do first year photos. Yeah, so these are all stuff that I made for Shane. Too bad Carrie doesn't have it. Thank you, baby. We don't have your phone, I don't think. I don't know what this is. We're picking up something else at school here.
Tonight on the lawn here at 6 if you guys are free.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you. Well, how come I didn't know about that?
It was on the Wednesday weekly. I saw it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
The kids have
Kids have piano.
stuff at
Sorry.
6.
All right, you guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. And I'll see you guys next Friday live, if not before that. And hopefully life is treating you well. You guys want to say bye to everybody? Have a good weekend. Bye. How many more days of school do you have?
4.
4 days of school. Kara's got a talent show and her birthday. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you what happened too. Okay, really quick. Kara, mommy tried to get you pink roses. I tried to pick them, and they were like long stem roses. I was cutting with daddy's pliers, and I was cutting them at Auntie Nay's house, Autumn and Ryder's old house. And so I was picking them, and then I saw bees, and I was like, okay, that's okay, because obviously if I put them in the car, the bees aren't going to follow me. But guess what? A ton of pincher bugs started crawling up my arms. And there was like, and I've never seen pincher bugs. I didn't know what they were. I just thought they were bugs. And I was just like, ah. So then I, got them off of me. And there were like a bunch of tiny other little bugs. So basically they just rested in peace on the lawn.
Yes.
Yeah. So sorry, no roses
Scratch
for
that
you. I was doing it for your birth month. Thought that counts? Yeah. Does that work? I have a video of me doing it for you. Will that count? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's it, you guys. Oh, Lena says that's a, let's see. Oh, wow, that's a great page. Wow, you ordered through the school, but you designed it. IG chat is very slow. Okay, bye. All right, bye, you guys. Take care. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good weekend.